The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's Dee Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball one. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ball two.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-2. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers. Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping into the box, number 60. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz moves over, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Chopped foul wide of first. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled back. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Rivera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kike Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second base.
Runners off for second.
Robinson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside.
And he runs out of gas between. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Number 8, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Healy.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And standing in, Manny Machado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 60. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble waits on it. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring up Ben.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now, Brian Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Alvarez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Robinson Cano.
And that's through for a base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hernandez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter,
ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hamilton.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Segura for 1 on to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hernandez moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder number
Ready
9.
once again, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Segura.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 60 is there to make the catch, and the side is stepping into the box. Number 60, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Matt Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, 2 down. Digging in.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamel has it in his tracks, and that. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3. Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Popped high in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that. So striding in, Brian Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Now at the plate. Kike Hernandez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Andrew Toles will come on now and pinch run here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
Number 9.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Juan Nicasio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kemp will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second. Second base.
Center fielder.
Rich Hill enters the game with 1.
Now pitching for
First offering on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ripped toward the gap in right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Zunino is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Healy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the... Now batting, number 60. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Number 32 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit slowly back to the mound. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speed.
Andrew Cole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably... Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next.
Center fielder
Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
20, Eddie.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Second baseman,
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Dozier has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard to short. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting third.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Digging in, Taylor Motter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Shot back up the middle. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this one runs. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Polanco up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. The chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Polanco takes it in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Kepler. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3 runs already home here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz, and that retires the side. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is there for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel.
Left fielder. Ben
now the pitch.
Gamel.
He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Runner goes for second. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready now, Taylor Motter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Buxton.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next,
here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.